now, we're live. Yes, live from Jay's place. And we're talking
Barbershop Talk.
Yes, barbershop talk, where nothing is off limits and everything's on the table.
Everything's on the table.
Barbershop Talk.
Come on, everybody. We're here at Jay's place.
Barbershop.
We're talking
Barbershop Talk. Barbershop Talk. Barbershop Talk.
where nothing's off limits.
Barbershop Talk.
Barbershop Talk. Barbershop Talk. Barbershop Talk.
Everything's on the table.
Barbershop Talk.
Barbershop Talk. Barbershop Talk. Barbershop Talk.
Everything's on the table.
Barbershop Talk Live. We're live here at Jay's Place Barbershop, 1927 Olive Road. Listen, another special edition of Barbershop Talk Live. Thank you for tuning in to another special edition of Barbershop Talk Live. Listen, you still have time. You actually still have time. What am I talking about? You got time to call your friends. You got time to call your co-workers. You got time to call your church members. Also, you got time to call your enemies. Tell them to tune in to Barbershop Talk Live because, again, tonight, as all nights, we are live Facebook and YouTube. So again, Barbershop Talk Live World, thank you. Thank you. Listen, before we get started talking to our special guest in the hot seat tonight, none other than Mr. Freddie Gavin, I got to give a special shout out to the people behind the scene that you don't see. People behind the scene that you don't see put this program together to keep us going each and every week. I'm talking about my good friend Demetrius Johnson with Beverly's Body Butter. She is right here in Augusta, Georgia. Beverly's Body Butter is whipped, scented shea butter. I said it. She has whipped, scented shea butter, specializes in, I'm talking about all flavors. Listen, she got coconut, mango, peach, island paradise, and strawberry. Listen, Barbershop Talk Live World, call her if you want to get a product. It's 706-564-5335. Again, that's 706-564-5335. If you got TikTok, believe me, she got TikTok. Hit up on TikTok, which is Melon Queen 1976. Again, Melon Queen 1976. Again, Barbershop Talk Live World, Beverly's Body Butter, whipped, scented shea butter. Listen, good for your skin, good for your hair. Some people say it's good for pain. Call up again, that's 706-564-5335. Again, Beverly's Body Butter, right here in Augusta, Georgia. Homegrown. Barbershop Talk Live World again. Listen, also, this is the time of season. This is the time of season where we are still having that problem that's been lingering all year. The problem I'm talking about is cutting the trees down, making the yard look good, pruning, cutting, demolition work. If you won't do it, if you can't do it, why don't you call my good friend Alan Odom? Call Alan Odom right here in Augusta, Georgia. Call Palm Maintenance. His number is 706-294-8493. Again, that number is 706-294-8493. Barbershop Talk Live World again specializes in demolition, tree removal. I'm talking about just cut your grass, and if you need some pond work, he'll maintain your pond and also build your pond. Again, that number is 706-294-8493. Alan Odom, also in Augusta, Georgia, homegrown right here in your city. Again, Pond Maintenance is the name of the company. Alan Odom is the name of the owner. Call him at 706-294-8493. Tell it, John from Jay's Place Barbershop Talk Live. Say, I heard about it. Now give me the deal he's been talking about. I promise you, give you great service and great price. Again, that's Alan Odom, Palm Maintenance. Listen, Barbershop Talk Live World again. I want you to do me a favor. I want you to do me a favor. I want you to get your paper out, get your pen out, get your glasses out. Circle this date on your calendar. Make sure you circle this date on your calendar. I'm talking about April the 18th, 2026. April the 18th, 2026. Please, ma'am, please, sir. Circle that date on your calendar. What am I talking about? Old school 70s party. Listen, get ready for the old school 70s party. You know how we do. Barbershop Talk Live World again. Listen, Augusta coming, 2018, April the 18th. It's going to be crazy. Listen, who am I talking about? I'm talking about Crystal Meningall and the Soul. It's going to be crazy. Listen, you know about Tony Howard. Tony Howard and the Motowners, they on this card. And also, if you don't know who's going to headline this show, I'm talking about Zap. Zap in the building with 2 P's. Barbershop Talk Live World. Get your ticket. Go to eventbrite.com. Also go to angeliccommunityresource.com. Get your tickets right now. They are $35 in advance, $40 at the door. Listen, VIP. You want to get them VIP tickets, they are $50. I said it, $50. Come with the food and drinks and preferred seating. So Barbershop Talk Live World again. Circle that down on your calendar. April the 18th, 2026, Barbershop Talk Live World again. Get the tickets. Old school 70s party. Put on your afro, put on your bell bottoms, get them wigs ready. We're going to funk a good time. Zap going to tear this city up. Looking forward to seeing you again. That's Barbershop Talk Live World. Announcements. I want you to govern yourselves accordingly. Listen, as I always say, I always let you know, you didn't come to see my pretty face. You didn't come to see my white teeth. But you come to see the guests in the hot seat tonight. None other than my good friend. Listen, he been here for a while in this city, tearing this city, doing a lot of things in this city. But it took the act of Congress to get him here tonight. And we got him here in the hot seat. So Barbershop Talk Live World, without further ado, I'm going to present the some and I'll present the others. My good friend, Mr. Freddie Gavin.
Hey!
What's up,
brother?
man?
Hey, man, how you doing, brother?
Man, you
Can I leave now?
that's it.
Well,
That's it.
Thank y'all.
I got to do what just do.
Yeah, you did.
I did do it.
Oh, man, I feel special now.
Barbershop Talk Live World again.
I might start coming to get my hair cut here, too.
Hey, we'll do it, baby.
I imagine you would.
Now listen, Freddie Gavin is in the hot seat. Listen, this guy is known all over the CSRA, all up in, and look at him, he's been all over the CSRA. I'm talking about even downtown, West Augusta, South Augusta. He's been everywhere.
Yeah, I've been
But he
everywhere.
made his way to the hot seat.
I sure did.
You're in the hot seat.
I'm in the hot seat.
Barbershop Talk Live World, it's good to see you, man.
Man, it's good to be here, brother. It really is.
Now, Freddie, again, I know who you are. Been knowing you for a while, been following you for a while, but sometimes that's bad. Because we got people that's watching on Barbershop Talk Live World videos, cameras, that don't know who you are. And we got some people that just tuned in.
Oh, okay.
So don't do it to me. Don't let me do it. I want you to do it. I want you to look into this camera and tell the people of Barbershop Talk Live World, who is Freddie Gavin?
Well, who is Freddie Gavin? Well, here's the thing. I do have a legacy here. My dad, Freddie Gavin Sr.,
Okay.
he was one of James Brown's first hiree in the radio genre. So, and that name kind of stuck with me. So now when everybody say, "Are you the Freddie Gavin that did radio?" I have to say, "No, that was Dad."
Okay.
So rest his soul, great man.
Okay.
I appreciate that. But no, I'm Augusta born. I'm a Laney graduate. Went to school in Texas.
Okay.
But I migrated back home. Just recently retired about 2 years ago. And now I'm working on a new project that I've been doing for the last 3 years.
Okay.
And I'm trying to make that happen now. So that's
Okay.
where we are.
All right. Barbershop Talk Live World again. Freddie Gavin's in the hot seat. Now listen, I want you to make sure that you jot down some questions. Make sure you put the question on the screen. We'll make sure we answer any and all questions. No question.
No question off limit.
None.
Absolutely not.
And again, he will answer all your questions, all your comments, all your concerns. So again, tonight in the hot seat is none other than Freddie Gavin. Now,
Okay,
Freddie,
brother.
I heard some in your introduction. You said something I want to touch on.
Yeah.
You are from Augusta.
I am.
You're born and raised in Augusta.
I am indeed.
Okay, now I heard something also what you said. You said
Yeah.
you were a lady
Oh,
graduate.
yeah, man. I bet they cheering now.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
I know all the Laney-ites out there just cheering on. All right.
Y'all sit down.
Oh,
All
no,
y'all-
no disrespect
y'all
to the
just
other
sit down.
schools.
All the Wildcats sit
But
down.
everybody know about the Wildcat Nations.
Okay.
That's
okay.
a gimme.
Let me say this again. Y'all sit down. Sit down. So now tell us about this Laney legacy that you talking about, because again, when I hear and people in Augusta hear Laney, what exactly does that mean?
Pride.
Pride.
That's the mantra. Laney, pride.
Laney pride.
So if you've never been, and I would just suggest this to anybody that never been to one of our homecomings.
Okay.
We do a tailgate on Laney Walker.
Okay.
And if you don't get down about Laney Walker about 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock,
Don't even
you don't even try to come down
even
there.
make it.
No.
Okay.
Because there ain't nothing but a lot of love going on there.
Okay.
You know, acceptance. We don't
Okay.
care who you are, what color you are, that doesn't matter.
What year you graduated, don't
The year you graduated, who you are, we don't
Right.
care. Come on down there, we all have a great time when we down there doing our thing, man.
Okay.
So, have you been down there to one?
I
Homecoming?
have not, but I mean, and you know why I haven't been down there? Because you know where I'm from, right?
No, where you from?
Waycross, Georgia.
Oh, South Georgia.
South Georgia. Big city called Waycross, Georgia.
Oh, yeah, it's a huge
And
city.
Now you know it's massive. It's
Right.
a massive, big little town. And so what happens is, a lot of time when y'all have y'all homecoming, we got homecoming.
Oh, okay. So you go to that one?
So I got to go down there
Okay,
and
that's
represent
understandable.
hometown folks. And also, do you know what Waycross is known for?
No, I do not. Tell me. Onions?
No, that's by day. But now, truth be told, now, Freddie, we have invented a lot of things in Waycross.
Have we? What we invented down there? I don't know.
First come
Yeah,
to mind is the fried bologna sandwich.
Really?
We invented that.
Oh, that's one of my go-to meals.
Well,
So
there you go. Now you know where it come from.
awesome.
Now you know where it come from. So when you start eating the fried bologna sandwich, you think about Waycross.
I will, man. Fried bologna sandwiches.
Barbershop Talk
Do
Live
that
World.
now.
Now he just learned something new.
I did.
You did
Fried
so.
bologna sandwich.
Fried bologna sandwich.
Waycross, Georgia. Didn't know it
Waycross,
came
Georgia. Look, Google it now.
Hey, I'm gonna Google
You
it.
got to Google that, and you'll be like, boy, he was right.
Yeah, you know I'm gonna Google it, right?
You got to.
And I'm gonna call you if it's wrong.
Don't call me then.
Fried bologna sandwich.
Fried bologna sandwich. Waycross, Georgia.
That's where you put the little line in the bologna right there.
All
and
that
then-
right there. When it bubble up, you
Okay.
just press
Push
the
it
little,
down.
let
Okay.
the air come out. All that.
Okay.
You never know.
Fried bologna sandwiches, Waycross, Georgia.
Waycross, Georgia.
Pride of Augusta, Lucy Craft Laney, Augusta, Georgia.
All right. Now, let me ask you this question. Now, being at Lane High School, was there any activities, football, basketball? anything
Yeah,
like that?
so basketball was what I played. I played basketball there. I was a pretty good basketball player.
Okay.
But music really was my love. So so I did the music thing from a young kid at, it was called, what they call the school, the San Bar Ferry Junior High.
Okay.
And then we transitioned to Laney.
Okay.
And during that time, if you know anything about the history of Laney's band, do you understand that if you love music like I do, then you know that everybody wanted to be in that band. In fact, I was out of pocket because I was supposed to have went to another school, Richmond. So I got my cousin's address, and so I can get to Laney, so I could be in that band. But that band was unbelievable. So music has always been an issue with me, and sports, basketball.
Okay.
So
Okay. Now the basketball, you all right?
I was all right. I was good enough to play, and then I play a little college ball. But I mean, I was okay.
Okay.
A lot of fellas know me.
Okay.
You know,
Well, that's good.
during that era.
I'm just trying to make sure you don't try to, blow up too much, because we can Google this stuff now.
No, you can really Google it.
We can Google
yeah,
that
you
now.
sure can.
We can Google
but
stuff.
you got guys around here that I still friends with now. A guy named Marty Wilkes and Kenny Holmes.
Yeah.
And a lot of guys like that, man. Those guys are phenomenal players. In fact, Reginald Kofor, another good ball player.
Yeah.
All of those guys, man, they kind of put us on the map with basketball. And the funny thing about that, even in basketball, man, we had a lot of great talent around here with the Averys.
Yeah.
The daddy, I played against the daddy. The son went on to Duke. And
Right.
stuff. And but it wasn't a hot pocket for people to come recruit here. That was kind of strange, I thought.
Yeah.
But the talent has always been here, man, and it's showing now with the different state championships that these schools are winning now. So
Okay. All right. Barbershop Talk Live World. I'm telling you, get yourself on this committee, get yourself on this line, get yourself to get these questions, get your comments answered. Again, we're having a conversation right now. We're going to talk about what he has going on, real near and dear to his heart. Again, my good friend in the hot seat tonight is against Freddie, Gavin, known all over the CSOA. Matter of fact, all over the world. Been around many different places.
I have.
Yeah. So you been to places a lot of folks ain't been to yet.
I sure have. Probably have.
Yeah. I mean, because again, I Googled you and I know you.
Okay. Well, good.
You've been all up and down 920, 95.
Oh
everywhere.
yeah, I've gone all over the place now.
You're doing good. You're doing good. So now, Freddie, let me ask you the question now. You want to touch back on what you say about the love for music.
Yes.
Now, your love for music pretty much, as you say, overshadowed your athletic career.
Started when I was 4 years old.
Music.
Yes.
Now, what instrument you play?
Well, I started out playing nothing, but then I was always singing, but then went to piano, the guitar, and then to somewhat drums, but programming now.
Right.
But now, more or less now, because I write and produce and stuff like that, I spend more time on actually the playing keyboards and, just constantly practicing on that, because you can write a lot of things quickly that way, so that's what I do.
Okay.
But that's what's going on.
Okay. Now,
But in the high school at Laney now, I played everything from bass clarinet, which is a stand-up, to trombone, and to drums. So I was kind of moving
now,
around
so
a lot.
we pretty much got some stuff in common, because when I was in high school, I played the drums.
Okay.
Yeah, so I still got the love for drums now. Got a drum set here at the barbershop. So the drum is my thing.
Gotcha.
And probably if I wasn't cutting hair, I'd probably be a professional drummer.
Okay.
If I'd have stuck to it, I'd just stick with it.
Well, okay.
That's one.
You got to stick with it, right?
Yeah, one of them things you wish you can go back and pick up and keep it going, but I didn't. Life happens.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, life
It
happens.
does.
So now that you're in the music world, you're in the whole music career, music world, what is the big difference from going up from the sports side to the music world? Now, how did that transition? I mean, you just say, well, I'm through playing football, through playing basketball.
Well, like I said again, to me, it's always been music.
Okay.
No matter what. My friends play sports, and I guess I was athletic enough. Everybody saw that. So, I didn't have a love for it like I did music. So
Okay.
music has always kind of been in the back of my mind from every perspective.
Okay.
It doesn't matter. And actually, every genre of music. It's just not just, you know, what we hear on the radio a lot of times.
Right.
I listen to a lot of classical stuff in as well.
Okay.
So, I mean, so music
So
is
now,
always a part.
can you see this kind of like a family thing because you say your dad was in radio?
Right. Then my grandmother, she had a, well, so during the summer months, we would go to North Carolina,
Okay.
Goldsboro, North Carolina.
Okay.
And, my grandmother had a gospel group.
Okay.
It's called the Smith Family.
Okay.
And we would be on the radio singing and whatever the case is. And so I give a shout out to my cousin Gigi and Diane, rest her soul.
I know they watch. I know
They,
you watch.
they probably are.
Yeah.
And then my cousin Keith
Uh-huh.
Smith, who I kind of like one of my first mentor, and watching him come home from the military, and he was playing the piano, and I was watching him and just learning from him, and it just stuck with me. My grandmother was a piano player too.
Okay. Okay.
But-
So it's been in the family.
Yes, it's a family thing.
Okay. So Barbershop Talk Live World again, homegrown, Laney Wildcat, singing. Now what about most people singing they had a little preacher in you, so I see a little deacon in you, got a little word in you.
I got a lot of word in me. Believe me, I can talk about the Bible exclusively all day, but that's not why I'm here today.
That's not why you're here.
But the point is yes, I got the word in me. That's very important in my life. So
I got you.
Yeah.
So now let me ask you this question now, Freddie. Now that we totally focus on the music world, we into the, as you said earlier, you're into the producing of it, you're into the writing of it, you're into the performing of it, and also into the singing. So now, you've been in the business as long as you've been in the business. How long have you been in the business?
well, technically, if you want to call it that, I would say ever since I was maybe 10.
10.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
And it just progressed from there.
Okay.
So now I'm transitioning more. So when people say, "Well, you sing that?" Yeah, I sing, and Tony Howard, one of my dearest friends, and a guy that beloved by everybody. I started singing with him
Okay.
of recently, but before that, I was with a group called Sequence 8 with
Okay.
Malcolm and,
Yeah.
and Marcus and Vertez and Derek and all those fellas and Matthew and all those
Right.
fellas. And then from there, I decided I met a guy from New York. Excuse me, a guy that changed my life musically. Two guys responsible was Charles Barnwell.
Okay.
His daddy was Charles Barnwell Sr. from the Swanee Quartet.
Okay.
So Charles was one of the first guys I ever seen write music.
Okay.
And in fact, when he was 12 years old, I don't know if people know this, but he actually wrote songs for Swanee Quartet at 12 years old.
12.
Yes.
Okay.
And then a guy named Kevin Grady. Kevin Grady is from Maplewood, New Jersey. He's a composer, writer, arranger. I mean, this dude is amazing.
Okay.
And I mentored other guys like that, man, and it kind of took me under their wing. And I was kind of starting to flourish as far as producing the production, because that's something that everybody think they can do,
Right. Till you
but
do
everybody can't do it.
it. Till you do it.
Yeah. And there's some amazing musicians here in Augusta. They really are, man. Especially the young cats. I like to see them and how they prosper, but it's just a different beast when you start dealing in production and writing and stuff like that. So,
Okay.
and that's kind of where we are right now.
So on the professional side, how many years you been doing it on the professional side?
Maybe about 25 years total.
About 25 years? Okay.
And like I say, more so on the professional side is that I give you an example. Kevin and I and Charles started writing for groups, a K-pop group, and groups like that for some of the artists, and so we would just write, arrange, and stuff like that,
Right.
and send stuff in there for that. But that's where my heart is. I like to be behind the scenes,
Okay. Okay.
creating,
Right.
producing, and getting it out there.
Okay.
But now I done turned into something totally different. Now I'm a business owner now, so that changes the whole dynamics of everything now. So that's
Okay.
what I'm at.
So I've been fortunate enough, me and a good couple of friends of mine, my wife, I got a good friend. I don't know if you know Willie Tompkins.
Oh yeah, good brother, man.
Good people.
You know you're a Wildcat, right?
Yeah. Well, he's a Wildcat. Willie is a Wildcat.
You know.
He's watching. Good friend of mine, Willie. I mean, we had a chance to go see some of your performances, different places around the city. Great performance you guys do. And when I say you guys, I'm talking about the Tony Howard and the band. Great.
Motown.
Motown. I'm
Yes,
talking
sir.
about sold out shows.
Oh yeah.
Enjoyed myself from start to finish. Now the only thing I was looking at now, Freddie, sometime, are you a choreographer?
No.
So that you didn't do the dances. You didn't do none of the dances.
No, well, we had to dance on the line.
Yeah.
The four guys on the line,
Right,
we danced,
okay.
but
Yeah.
if you want to call it that,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
that's what
So
we
you got
do.
to work on a few dance moves.
Well, you got something for us?
I got something.
We'll come on by rehearsal next time.
I will be there. Barbershop Talk Live. We're going to get his steps again.
Tony, John is decided to be the choreographer for some of the movies. So.
We're going to put a few moves together that I know you can work on.
Okay, okay.
So that'd be ready for the next show.
There it is.
So you look out for these moves I'm going to show you.
Okay.
All right, now again, as you say, you've been doing it 25 years professionally.
Right.
Out of the 25 years, what can you tell a young and upcoming artist or trying to get into the music business of producing, writing, singing? What would be some of your advice?
Be honest with you, the biggest advice I have for anybody that's interested in the business of music that realize that that's exactly what it is. It's a business.
Okay.
And what I mean by that, so what does that mean? Well, you got a lot of people, you guys listen to the radio or wherever you listen to your streaming sites that you listen to, and you notice that some guys on there, gals on there, you just doing like, how did they get on the industry like that?
Right.
They're not really that,
Right.
talented, but then you got some really talented people, and you like, wonder why they ain't getting picked up by anybody.
Right.
Well, I mean, it's a tough business. I would just tell young people to keep working on your craft.
Okay.
Constantly keep grinding. Always seeking mentorship from people that do this for a living. And then the main thing, just be humble. This is one of the biggest problems that I see with a lot of young cast men. Phenomenal musicians.
Okay.
Then they wonder why they don't get jobs.
Okay.
Well, they don't get jobs because they don't know how to humble themselves
Attitude.
to get a job.
Sometimes the attitude ain't right.
That's 90% of it.
Okay.
Egos get in the way, a lot of it, man.
Okay.
And I'll be honest with you, Malcolm, he and his brother, man, good brothers. Malcolm, he working with a lot of the mainstream artists, and stuff. And then a lot of guys that, believe it or not, a lot of the guys that play with a lot of these groups, whether it's a New Edition and a lot of groups like that, are right here from Augusta.
Right here in Augusta.
Yeah.
Right here in
It's
Augusta.
because of Malcolm getting them on.
Right.
But it's all about the person, the attitude,
Right.
and keeping a humble man. And you can work in this business when you do that. That's what I truly believe.
Okay.
So just it don't cost nothing to be kind to people. That's what I just said.
Barbershop Talk Live World again. My good friend in the hot seat tonight is none other than Mr. Freddie Gavin. Listen, wear many hats. Wears many hats. A lot of things he got going on. Again, we want to talk about, again, the major big project you got opening up in a few months. Because, again, what you're doing here in the city of Augusta is needed.
I think it is.
What you're doing in the city of Augusta should have been here.
It should have been.
And what you're doing in the city of Augusta can inspire others.
Hope so.
But now, let's do this now, Freddie. I got two questions I want to ask. Which one of these questions you want me to ask you?
That one is fine.
The first one's good?
This first one's
okay,
good.
I'm going to ask you this first question. Now, this is a simple question. You can see how simple the question is.
I do.
So what we're going to do, we're going to ask you this question. And this question really comes from the community.
Okay.
These are not my questions.
Okay.
Community
I
questions.
got you.
So this question is, being in the business 25 years plus, what is some of the best advice you receive, and what's some of the best advice that you've given? Now, I know you already said some already, but now we want to know about some of the advice that you receive from other people in the industry longer than you.
The best advice I say to receive is don't do it for money.
Don't do it for money.
And let me tell you what I mean by that.
Okay.
Okay, so you can do it for money, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Right.
Because my business, I'm doing it for money,
Right.
so to speak.
Okay.
But the main thing is that have the love for it. Have the love for it first,
Okay.
and then the money. I think the money would normally come in the process. It'll come,
Okay.
And that's the advice I would give. I mean, because a lot of times everybody get caught up in trying to be the next Prince or the next Michael Jackson,
Right.
and it ain't nothing like what you think it is. That ain't how that works.
Okay. Okay.
It's a machine behind those people, man.
Right, right.
And I can just tell you that I don't care how talented you are. That ain't who they normally choose.
Okay.
But just be true to the game. I would just say that.
Be true to the game.
And get a job.
Okay.
Yeah, get a job so you can take care of yourself.
Now, some of the advice that you've given. What's some of the advice that you've given?
Well, main thing with me, because I run into a lot of very talented people, I don't give them advice about how to play the instruments or how to produce it. I mean, if they ask me about that, I will. But the main thing, I just tell them to just be. I can't stress this enough. Just be kind. Just be nice to people. It costs nothing to be nice. I've been around a lot of celebrities, and like they say, you never want to meet the famous person, your person that you like the most.
Right.
I just been behind the scenes with a lot of those actors that do with music, man. And
Right.
their egos are bigger than their talent. I'll say it that way.
Okay. Okay. So just be yourself.
Just be yourself, man, and just be kind.
Be kind.
It's that simple. It really is.
So that's pretty much what you received and what you give.
There you go. Work on your craft. Be yourself. Be kind, and just keep moving forward. Those are the most important things that I value. So.
Okay. And I can go along with it because again, your attitude will take you a long way. Your being humble will take you a long way. You know, everybody can do what you're doing. You're the only one who can do it.
Not at all.
You're the only one who can sing.
You really not.
You're the only one who can play drums.
Not at all.
There's a whole lot of folks out here that's waiting on your position.
They most certainly are.
Waiting on your position. So
what make you different, right?
You ain't no different than me.
Yeah.
Because again, it's how you be yourself.
It's like a relationship.
It's a relationship.
Right? Mm-hmm.
It's a relationship. And you know, I was at church Sunday, and one of the things that the preacher preached about, fellowship. Fellowship.
Important, man.
You got to have fellowship. You got to be yourself. You got to talk to folks, be yourself, and that'll take you a long way.
It really will.
And as you said earlier, that's why sometimes you don't get a job.
That's right.
You might be a great musician, but nobody ain't booking you.
Not at all.
They ain't booking you. So, Barbershop Talk Live World again. I am enjoying my conversation thus far. Again, in the hot seat of Mr. Freddie Gavin. He is here to let you know about his next big project, something that Augusta needs.
I agree.
Now, Freddie, if you don't mind, can I pay a bill?
You can.
I can pay a bill. Now, when I pay this bill, I want you to come back with question 2.
Gotcha.
We're going to make sure we get the question 2. Barbershop Talk Live World again. In the hot seat, there's none other than Mr. Freddie Gavin. Listen, again, he's been all up and down the highways, all up and down the byways, all across this country, performing, producing, writing. This is the guy you need to get in contact with if you need some assistance in your music world, your producing world, anything. Again, Barbershop Talk Live World. Again, watch this commercial. We're going to have my good friend, Mr. Edward Wright, Right One Body Wellness. Again, my good friend, Freddie Gavin. We'll be back in 2 minutes.
Hello and welcome. Here at the Right Body Work and Wellness, we provide you with body work you can rely on to increase body improvement. WBW provides free consultations to better understand the reasoning for your visit. When a client experiences a WBW massage, they can expect it to be thorough and thought through. The massage is customized to each session. Muscles are handled with care, specifically and individually stretched. Creating a wellness vision to sustain a space of personal comfort, relaxation, and a state of well-being for clients that may endure. With over a dozen different modalities to fit your needs, so we can ensure a quality and well-addressed service. We provide excellent services to athletes and clients of all ages in need. If interested, call or visit the website to schedule your appointment today.
Barbershop Talk Live again. We are back. That's my good friend, Mr. Albert Wright, Right One Wellness and Body Works, right here in Augusta, Georgia. So please, man, please, sir, follow what he's doing. Get in contact with him again. What he offers is your service that you need. Again, my good friend, Mr. Albert Wright, right here in Augusta, Georgia. Right One Wellness and Body Works. Again, Barbershop Talk Live. We are back with our special guest in the hot seat, none other than Mr. Freddie Gavin. Listen, as I always do, as I always try to make sure you know what's going on. All I need you to do is follow. Follow and like Barbershop Talk Live World. Again, like and subscribe to our Facebook page and also to our YouTube page. And listen, don't forget, at the end of this show, you got a chance to win something. As I always do, we give away some stuff, Freddie.
Oh, do you?
We give away prizes. We give away gifts.
I can win something too?
You can win something too.
Oh,
and you know the crazy part about it, the way they can win? Just pay attention to the conversation.
Okay, I'm going to pay attention to this
Just
one.
pay attention to the conversation. You can win too. Now listen, can I tell you what we're going to win? Listen, we got a chance to give away a $10 gift card from Kentucky Fried Chicken.
I love chicken.
$10 gift card. Just pay attention to the conversation. And also, Freddie, we're also we're going to give away a $35 ticket to the old school 70s party. $35 ticket. It's a free ticket to the old school 70s party, April the 18th. Augusta Common.
Wow, that's pretty.
And guess what you got to do to win?
Just listen.
Just listen. That's it.
Okay.
Listen to these conversations, what we're talking about, and you got a chance to win these 2 prizes.
Well, y'all need to listen.
You need to pay attention.
Yeah.
Call your friends, call your neighbors, pay attention.
There it is.
Barbershop Talk Live. Well, again, we're back with the hot seat, none other than Freddie, Gavin. Freddie, listen, we had a chance to talk earlier about the different things you've been doing around the country, around the world. You know, also right in the CSRA. You've been on many stages, you've been up and down many arenas, you've been all over the country doing your thing. You're doing what God has given you to do. Matter of
Yeah.
fact, some people say God has given you a gift, and you exercise your gift, but now you're transitioning. You're moving around to another area of your life because, again, what you've been doing is great, but now God has put some more else on your heart to do something different. Now, don't tell me you're not Freddie, because really, I'm good. I'm good. You don't have to tell me what you got going on. You got to tell the people in the Barbershop Talk Live world, what is it that you got going on, and why are you really here to tell the people what's going on?
Okay, so let's tell you what Freddie Gavin got going on.
Tell them what they got going on.
So Freddie is building a multimedia studio in Thompson, Georgia.
Okay?
And the name of the studio is called the Music Cave Recording Studio. The Music Cave Recording Studio.
Okay.
And that's a place where people can come.
Okay.
They can do their content.
Okay.
They can do the films in the area is really big now.
Okay.
So instead of them packing up after they do the film shooting here and go back to Atlanta and do what they call post-production,
Okay.
they'll be able to do it at the place that the Music Cave.
Okay.
And that's what we're trying to keep some of those resources right here in the community, in the CSRA.
Okay.
In addition to that, if people want to record professionally or non-professionally, vocally, or sing or music or whatever they want to do,
Okay.
we got it there for them. If people want to do podcasting,
Okay.
like what we're on now,
Barbershop
we
Talk.
have 2 rooms there for podcasting.
Okay.
Fully automated, kind of like what you got going on now.
Okay.
Green screen, and they can do the thing they want to do there.
Okay.
So we try to make a hub, and to be honest with you, I think the biggest gift I have there, out of all of the stuff that we're trying to do, is that the team of people that I'm with.
Right.
They're all a bunch of professional musicians, writers,
Right.
singers, whatever you do. We do commercials.
Okay.
All right. So what we're trying to get into is more or less a space where people can come
Okay.
and they can do their talent. But
Okay.
the main thing that we are going to do,
Okay.
and this is something that I love kids, so I always want to include kids in everything that normally I do. So one of the things that I'm trying to do is partner, and I've been talking to a lot of the administrators, but talking to these kids about getting grants written so they can come and learn a trade like sound engineering.
Okay.
Because believe it or not, man, those jobs pay pretty well.
They pay pretty good.
Right, and so that's something that we're trying to do here in the CSRA, and it's 4,500 square foot building.
Okay.
And we're gonna be trying to move it forward. Now, what we're lacking, I'm doing. Are you familiar with the 504 economic loan?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so I talked with the guru. I don't know if you know Randy Griffin.
I don't know Randy.
Yeah, but he's the guru behind the different type of loans and stuff that you want, especially with economic development.
Okay.
So everything looked good on my end,
Okay.
but I got to raise some capital.
Okay.
Capital, because they don't give you money for capital.
Okay.
So in addition to putting my own money in and seeking the 504 loan,
Okay.
I'm trying to raise capital. So I'm launching a fundraisers coming up in March.
Okay.
So that's the thing I'm doing. And I'm asking all of you wonderful people out there, if you can donate, donate. And when I put the word out, if you want to donate, donate. If you don't, that's okay too. But we're going to still strive forward to try to make sure that we create a space for everybody that can be happy and do something positive
Right.
in the community. So, and that's what I want to see happen.
Okay. So what you're saying, Freddie, you putting together a full service studio, recording studio. As you said, the green screen.
Well, one of the biggest factors that are going on, like one of the studios is what they call Dolby Atmos.
Okay.
So that's how everybody's starting to record now in the Dolby Atmos space of recording,
Okay.
even music. So film, the sound around. Dolby Atmos is surround sound.
Right.
So that's what not too many studios have that. I think my research is about 600 active mid-size, large studios that have Dolby Atmos
okay.
features, and that's one of the things that we're going.
Okay.
So like I said, if a big film here, they'll be able to come in there and rent the spot out, and we'll be able to
Okay.
help them through the process when it comes to that.
So when will the studio be officially open for people to go in and utilize your service?
So my I'm gonna launch the fundraiser in March. By the end of next year, around this time, we hope to be running an opening.
Okay.
So I would say in about early summer, maybe 26.
Okay.
We hope to be open and running. And then, go ahead, excuse me.
Now we are considering some competitive prices for us renting out the facilities.
Oh yeah, the prices are competitive. In fact, if you want to check out the website right now, some of the prices are still on there, but it's themusiccave.net, themusiccave.net, one word, and you can see some of the things that we actually done, some of the companies that we actually work with. You can see even the some projects that we personally done, and some of the services that we're giving out. So that's what we have.
Okay. Barbershop Talk Live World again. He's putting together something that the CSRA needs, something that the CSRA doesn't have. So at Barbershop Talk Live World again, get in contact with Freddie, Gavin. Bring your kids, bring your neighbors, bring your coworkers, bring yourself, and be a part of it. If you got a chance to increase your surroundings, your reach, and also your music career, this is the place we need to put it at. Now, Freddie, how can they follow you? You say online, or is this somewhere local that we can?
So normally, right now, I'm on Facebook, and a lot of So here's the thing: if anybody got business people out there, you know that when you're doing projects of this magnitude, you're talking about a $2 million project, right? Mm-hmm. So you want to make sure that you got all your I's dotted. I've actually turned down some projects because I'm working on what I'm doing now.
Okay.
So the thing is, I want to make sure that before we launch and we open up, that all the systems and everything are checked.
Okay.
In fact, I talked with a friend of mine from Sweetwater Music. That they kind of like the Amazon of music equipment.
Okay.
You call Sweetwater and they can give you all your stuff that you need to do, even your podcasting, Mark Salamone, and they're gonna actually do what they call the integration for me. So what they'll do, they'll fly down.
Okay.
They'll set up the systems in about 4 or 6 weeks.
Okay.
They'll do all the testing and everything, and then we'll be ready to go. Okay. So it's a process.
It's a process.
Right.
Okay.
And then again, like I said, you want to make sure that all your I's as much as possible are dotted. And there can always be little hiccups here and there, but for the most part, though, you want to make sure that you're smart about how you're doing things.
Now, Freddie, I don't want to know, but the people want to know, where did this transition come from? Because again, I know you on the stage, I know you on behind the microphone, you in the Motowners, y'all doing your thing. I mean, selling out arenas. Now, are you tired of that?
Well, yeah. So
now, Freddie, you got to make sure we got people watching now. Are you gonna tell the people in Barbershop Talk Live World, you tired of that world?
So here's the thing. Here's the thing. For some reason, people they say I can sing. I'm being as honest as I can. I sing okay, I really do. Mm-hmm. But my love has always been behind the scenes since Kevin Grady.
Okay.
Watching him, this dude work. He worked doing everybody music from the In fact, his last assignment was down there in Philadelphia, where he lives at now.
Okay.
With Kenny Gamble and Huff. You know, they're from the OJs and all that.
Right.
But he worked everything from Charlamar to Glenn Jones to Celine Dion.
Everybody.
Man, this dude is a musical musician and musical beast.
Right.
And just watching him work and learning from him, that's something that I prefer to do. Because once you get in that space and you start doing it, then you can cut everything out.
But now, Freddie, listen, now, Freddie. Again, I'm gonna ask you the question because when I saw you on stage a few shows with Tony and the group, and y'all get to singing some of them old jams, what I saw in some of the performances? I saw women coming up to the stage, blowing kisses at you. I saw women.
Oh, no friends, man. I paid. They paid. I give all my female friends, I give them $10 and say, y'all come up there, y'all just cheers on.
Just blow a kiss at me.
Yeah, make me feel special, That's what I do.
And you telling me you tired of all that?
Yeah, man.
You want to get in the studio and get into...
Well, I'll put it this way. I'm not necessarily tired of it in the fact that my guy, Tony Howard, until he gets tired of me,
right,
I'm going to be there for him because he's a good brother, so.
Yeah.
And he does it right.
Right. Now, you know what? Now, I don't know if you know this or not, and I know Tony's watching, so he can co-sign what I'm about to say. Me and him had breakfast a few weeks ago.
Okay.
We had breakfast a few weeks ago, Hood House, Waffle House, we had breakfast.
Okay.
And the crazy part about it was, Tony good guy.
Oh, yeah.
Tony good guy, I'll do anything in the world for him.
That's him.
Good people. And the crazy part about it, now, you know what he did?
What did he do?
We had a conversation. He said, now, Milk, he called me Milk. Now, if Freddie can't perform one of these nights, you gonna be able to step in. I say, Tony!
Say no less.
What? I'm ready. I'm ready. That's what he said. I said, Tony, I'm ready. He said, well, we're going to keep our eye on Freddie because he ain't dancing that good.
Okay.
And if he get a little slack, I'm gonna call you.
Well, I'll say this, Mill. I'm not the weakest dancer.
Oh man, Barbershop Talk Live real again. We are here talking to Mr. Freddie Gavin, a major project when he's putting together. He needs some help.
I do indeed.
He needs some help. Matter of fact, he needs some support.
Well, you know what? I'll be honest with you. So when you out there and you trying to raise money for certain things, you go to the excuse me. You go to a lot of the power players and you ask them and stuff, you know, and I'm straightforward. So I don't care who you are. I don't care how much money you got. That doesn't matter to me.
Right.
If you can help me, help me. If not, then that's fine.
Right.
But this is what you get. You get this. Oh, brother, we got to sit down and we got to do some. I don't need all of that.
Right.
I already got the plan in place. Mm-hmm. I got everything going well. All I need is if you want to assist and donate, that's fine.
Right.
But going to the community.
Okay.
Because if I can capture the community,
Right.
and if they can go on my Kickstarter in March and donate,
Okay.
then there's no doubt that I should be able to reach the goal.
You can reach the goal.
But yeah, because it's something for them.
And you say the goal is $2 million.
No, not 2 million.
Okay.
No, the goal is 250,000.
Okay.
Right, the 2 million is the total
Okay, the operation.
operational goal, right?
Okay.
And I got my own 200K in it.
Right.
So just to know, I got let's say skin in the game.
Yeah, you got some skin in the game.
Right.
Right.
So, but my point is that if I can get the community involved,
Right.
and that's how I want to do it. I want to make it a space where they can come and they can be able to do what they need to do in it.
Okay.
And then, like I said again, I emphasize it. If I can get the kids, man, to come and train them how to do, because everybody's not going to do traditional colleges, you know that.
Right.
I went to a traditional college. A lot of people have, but there are opportunities outside of traditional colleges that you can go to and make a good living.
Okay.
Sound engineering is one of them.
So you referring this as a trade?
Yeah, they go a skill, a trade,
Okay.
or whatever you want to call it.
Okay.
You know, I look at guys like Malcolm Parks. Malcolm Park is probably one of the best in the business
Right.
as far as sound engineering.
Sound engineering, right.
And if anybody can tell me anybody better, please let me know. But I don't think they come no better. And he's trained. His brother, actually his brother Marcus, who
Right.
drives trucks.
Right.
He's good at it as well.
Right.
And they got their kids and
yeah.
those guys are. I'm telling you,
phenomenal.
they know what they're doing.
Right.
Did they all go to traditional college? Not at all. But you know what they do? They make a lot of money doing what they're doing.
Right.
And I'm
Homegrown.
just, right, exactly.
Homegrown.
Right,
Right.
exactly,
Yeah.
homegrown.
Yeah.
Really good guys, man.
Yeah. So again, Barbershop Talk Live World again. We're urging that you get a chance to support what Freddie is putting together for the CSRA right there in Thompson, Georgia. We're gonna do this kickoff in March.
March,
Again, it's a full service studio.
it is.
Full service studio for podcasting rooms, recording room, sound engineer rooms.
2 recording rooms.
2 recording rooms, green screen, movies, production, everything.
Yep.
And if you feel that you need to put a song together on paper, this is the guy to help you put the song together on paper. You need vocal lessons. I might be the guy for the vocal lessons. Call me for the vocal.
Yeah, John, he the one.
I'll be the vocal lessons coach. So Barbershop Talk Live World again.
John, you got, believe me, you got a nice voice now. When we played one time, I heard you now.
Okay. Now, I didn't pay him to say that either. Now.
No,
So
he did not pay me to say that. Give him 1 minute. He's pretty good at 1 minute.
As long as we got a shower going, I'm good.
Yeah, you good.
Getting out
That's
the
right.
shower, you boy.
But he gonna be looking sharp, you know.
Yeah.
You know, black don't crack, so he's a nice looking brother, right? He gonna be out there, you know, I get it.
I'm gonna do my thing. But now, Freddie, let me tell the people that just tuned in, because we do have people that just tuned in, just got out work, and they want to know, what are you a part of now? So when I said earlier, for us, Tony Howard, what are you a part of now, and what's going on with that also? Can we touch on that?
A part of, as far as when you say a part of,
You with the group?
I'm talking about a group.
Yeah, the Tony Howard. And the
Yeah, right. Yes, I sing with the Motowners.
Okay.
We call ourselves the Motowners, and Tony Howard, Tony Calloway,
Okay.
and Wayne,
Okay.
from the Class Band. You know Wayne,
Yeah.
real pretty voice.
Right.
And so we do imitation of the Temptation.
Okay.
And I believe it. I think we do a pretty good imitation of the Temptation, to be honest with you.
Great job.
So, so that's what we do. That's our genre and what we do. So,
Okay.
and it is a lot of fun. What makes it fun is the fellas that make it fun.
The core.
You're right. It's none of that stuff we used to deal with back in the day, but really good guys, man.
I understand. And I said earlier, I had a chance to watch you and the group on stage many different times, and not only me was satisfied, the people were satisfied, the crowd was satisfied, and you can see, because again, You're selling out arenas. You're having a good time, and people enjoy what you all doing. So now that we transition to where we are now, and you get into the studio part of it, that just add another feather to the hat.
It does.
Because again, you move in a different world. You basically move around different people.
Mm-hmm.
And somebody say you got to get around people smarter than you are.
That's how it works.
You got to get around somebody smarter than you.
I learned that in business, man. What I do, I ain't the smartest person, but I'm gonna hire a lot of people that's smarter than
That
I
know a
am.
whole lot more than you know.
That's it.
And that's pretty much why I am, because again, some of this stuff with this podcast, I don't know, but I got to get people around
There
me
it
that
is.
that make me look good.
And you just get out of their way,
I
right?
just get out the way. They say turn
Yeah.
up. They say
Yeah,
sit
yeah.
down, I sit down.
It's really that simple, isn't
It's
it?
just that simple, because I don't know it all. Because again, what you're doing, Freddie, I think is needed for the city, because now we're to the point where we don't have to go way to Atlanta. We don't have to go down to Florida to do all
You
this
do
stuff.
not.
We can do it right here. At the
I think the spots are normally now is Atlanta and Savannah. They probably, from my understanding, do a lot of the film and stuff like that, and they have the studio that can support that.
Okay.
We really don't have anything around here. And if people ask me why did I choose Thompson, Georgia,
Right.
where to put the studio
Right.
up in, the reason why I did that, well, there's a lot of reasons behind it, but I just say that when I was looking for a building, Thompson embraced me and made it accessible for me to be able to buy the building. So that made the most sense to me.
Okay. All right.
And then the people are so giving, man.
Right.
But the CSRA, no one is excluded.
Right.
So this is for the CSRA.
Okay.
And the kids is one of the most important parts. I got to keep emphasizing that, because my legacy is what it's gonna be. I got my son, my oldest son, Marcus, who's this kid can write. He's an amazing kid.
Okay.
I got 3 kids actually, but the ones that are in the arts, my youngest boy, he just he went to college in New York, but he's on the acting side of it.
Okay.
And he actually was the one that told me I need to do a podcast rooms.
Okay.
Because that's what's going on.
That's what's happening right
so
now.
So you take that advice from young people.
Right.
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 And then my oldest one, he's a rapper and writer, and he can sing as well. So,
Okay.
but
So now, Tony, Freddie, asked this question now. Again, been in the business many years as you've been in the business. Do you already know going in with dealing with an artist, up and coming artist, that they have it?
no, if anybody tell you that, they lying.
So
There's no such thing.
there's no thing as that person got it.
No.
I mean, you hear it all the time. Well, he got it, she got it. There's no Pacific.
Even as good as what Whitney Houston is, a great vocalist, and we all agree with that. Probably one of the best females that we like. We
Right.
think when we talk about greatest of all times.
Mm-hmm.
But it took her 2.5 years before they even released one song on her. So
Right, yeah.
so I'm telling you, she had a machine behind her,
Right.
which they're gonna teach her how to talk, walk, and all that. But what changed the game? Technology can be good and bad.
Okay.
It changed the game as far as music is concerned, because everybody's streaming now.
Right.
So you don't need a big record company to so to speak, blow up.
Right.
You just need to keep doing your stuff and constantly putting it out there. And I look at you look at TikTok. I know I do. I
Yeah,
love it.
right.
And you see people, man. That I got some people, friends now that they doing commercials and stuff and making content and stuff.
Right.
And man, they got like 250,000 followers and stuff, man. So you can do it on your own.
Right.
You just got to keep grinding.
Right.
And that's the key.
Okay. So now, when you again, let me go back to the Motowners. When you all doing a show, and people come out to see the show, how do you know you reading the crowd correctly? When I say reading the crowd correctly, how do you know you should be doing this song or not doing that song, or just don't do it at all?
Well, we take our first leader. We take his lead on that.
Okay.
Tony Howard been in the game a long time, man.
Okay.
In fact, he hired me to play guitar for him when I was a young boy. So, but he knows.
He knows.
I mean, and so he know what people like, and he gets in there, and he good musician too. He arranger and all that stuff.
Okay.
He arranges it how he want it, and we just follow his lead.
Okay.
And it always works.
It's always works.
Always works.
Is there one show that you all want to be on? When I say one show, out of all the music that's out now, the groups that's out now, is there one show that the Tony Howard and Motown band want to be a part of? In your opinion?
Well, me personally, no.
Okay.
Tony always talk about doing the cruise thing. Excuse me. But me personally, a stage is a stage.
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
It don't matter how many people in the audience to me.
Okay.
I don't care.
Okay. As you said earlier, just be yourself.
Yeah, just right.
Just be your genuine self.
And that's how it works.
Okay. Barbershop Talk Live World again. We are talking tonight in the hot seat, none other than the good, magnificent Freddie Gavin.
Oh, magnificent! I like that.
Magnificent. Can we change that name, Magnificent Freddie Gavin?
That's a little bit.
Again, he's bringing to the CSRA a man cave.
The Music Cave.
The Music Cave.
Recording studio.
The Music Cave Recording
The
Studio.
Music Cave Recording Studio.
The Music Cave Recording Studio. Can we find it online now?
You can. You go to themusiccave.net.
TheMusicCave.net.
Musiccave.net.
And on that particular
It'll pull up my website,
it just put it all
and
up.
you can see everything that we're doing, all the things that, all the different rooms that we have,
Okay.
pricing,
Okay.
all the services that we have, and any information that you need. It's all out. It's spelled out.
Okay. So you doing the mixing also on site, the remixing on site?
We do everything right there on site.
Everything is on site.
Right.
Okay.
We do everything from mixing to mastering.
So now are we doing videos also
We do video capabilities.
Okay.
But I tell you what, now I do a lot of the videos that I've done of recent was with Mustard Seed, with
Okay.
Laura. You know
Yeah,
Laura.
I know Lester. Yep.
And then another good guy, Terrence. I know he's a lighting guy. Good brothers, man. So I always, if I need to do a big project, something that needs real expertise in there, those are the guys that I want to hire to make sure that we can make it look as professional as it is. Because lighting is not my expertise. Filming is not my expertise.
Okay.
Those guys know their job. They know.
Yeah.
I think Terrence won an Emmy.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So those guys know what they're doing. So, and I got them on speed dial.
Okay.
So, somebody want to come and they want to do a project and they want all that done, then we'll make it work.
We'll make it work.
Yes, sir.
All right. So again, the Music
Cave Recording
The
Studio.
Music Cave Recording Studio,
The Music Cave Recording Studio.
Thompson, Georgia.
Thompson, Georgia,
Now,
124 Railroad Street.
So I'm assuming in the near future we will have a location in Augusta.
Well, I mean, I won't count it out.
Don't count it out.
No, I won't count it out. But right now, I just want to get one going first.
And I do believe you're gonna bring one to Waycross.
Wherever it needs to be.
And we'll be glad to have you in Waycross.
Right.
Yeah. So again, Barbershop Talk Live World again. Tonight we are talking about the movement, the improvement, the advancements of the music world recording studio.
The Music Cave Recording Studio.
Right here in Augusta, Georgia.
Well, right. Yeah, and CSRA.
In the
That's
CSRA.
it. There you
So
go.
again, if you have plans, you have aspirations to record, to write, to produce, and maybe sing and perform, why not get in contact with Freddie Gavin? He's right here in the hot seat on Barbershop Talk Live. Now, Freddie, all I need you to do now is look into that camera and give the people your contact, your websites, some phone numbers, some Facebook, any way they can keep in contact with you.
So here's the thing. Right now, because we're getting ready to go into the actual building stage,
Okay.
what I ask people to do, especially if they're interested in being like session musicians and stuff like that, if you go to my site, the Music Cave Recording Studio, there's a little form you can fill out, and we'll put you on a list, and we'll go from there. As far as calling, asking questions about, how I got started or what I'm trying to do and all of that kind of thing, even if you're interested in doing your own, because I truly believe in true business is not monopoly.
Right.
So
Simple.
So my point is that it's 1,000 barbershops around here, right?
Yeah.
But you have your core that's gonna always. And so I would just tell people, if you're interested in even doing it, the biggest advice I would give anyone that's trying to do what I'm doing is learn business. And let me tell you one of the simplest way that I did it. I was in this 8-week program.
Okay.
University of Georgia, Economic Development, Entrepreneurship,
Okay.
Leadership. They taught me everything I need to know about business.
Okay.
One of the guys that was running, a guy by the name of Rick McMurtry,
Okay.
he owns all the Sonics in the CSRA.
Okay.
Good guy, good mentor. He and I worked on my business plan for 2.5 years. So it wasn't like we wrote it and it was done.
Right.
2.5 years. Tweak here, tweak there, see what's going on. And your business plan is the essential part of anything that you're gonna do if you're trying to go in business and doing what I'm trying to do.
Okay.
So just be aware of that part. I'll give you any information you need, just let me know.
Okay.
You can always reach me. I'm always on Facebook writing rants and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you can also reach me, and my number is actually on it, 706 7999246. That's my personal number. And I don't mind people having it. I don't have a problem with that.
Okay.
And we'll just chat it up. If I can help you, let me know.
Barbershop Talk Live World, again, you heard it from him himself, Mr. Freddie Gavin, encouraging you, motivating you, inspiring you to become yourself.
Period.
To be your better self.
There it is.
To put yourself in a space
There it is.
that's only for you. So why not come to the man cave?
The music.
The music cave.
That's how you gonna get it together.
Just come to the music cave right down the road, I-20.
I'm gonna give me a shirt that says the music cave, and I'm gonna put your name on it.
Put my name. Again, he's doing something that should have been here a long time ago. That need to be here a long time ago. And they got to get here now. So again, follow what he's doing. Go to the website. And please, man, please, share. Why not make a donation? Why not support what's going on? And I always say support the people that support you. Support your surroundings. Support the people that you see are doing something positive right here in Augusta, Georgia, right here in the CSRA. Not just now, but been doing it for many, many years. Again, we are here. Freddie Gavin is here. So support what he's doing. It's that simple.
It is that simple.
That's simple. And also, you will see your money. You can see where your money is going.
Oh, you'll definitely see your money.
You will see where your money is going.
Hey.
You'll see your money. Some people don't see their money.
No, you'll see your money.
You will see your money. And again, if you want to see him on stage, keep following what he's doing because he's all over the CSRA doing events. Him and the crew, matter of fact, by yourself sometimes. You do solo by yourself.
Nah, solo, no. We don't do that. No.
Again, Barbershop Talk Live World, again, we are here. Now, Freddie, I hate to do it. I got to do it, but we got to get out of here.
That's okay, man. I appreciate the love that you shown. I really do, brother.
But now, you know I can't let you get out of here just like that. I can't let you get out of here just like that because sometimes if I let you get out of here just like that, that means it wasn't nothing to it. But I got to give you a challenge.
Okay, what's the challenge?
Can I give you a challenge? Now, Freddie, listen. You say you like sports. I like football.
Okay.
Now, this is what we call the challenge flag. This flag, it came from I-20, Mercedes-Benz Stadium, Atlanta Falcons.
Okay.
This is really...
That's a real flag?
It's a real challenge flag.
Are you serious? You joking, right?
Challenge flag.
Oh, wow.
Now, listen. Now, you know how they do it in the NFL.
You just throw it anywhere and somebody see it?
Challenge.
Right.
So, I'm going to challenge you.
Okay.
So, what we do on Barbershop Talk Live is when you drop that flag on the floor, I'm going to give you a series of challenges, and you got to do all you can in your power to meet and exceed those challenges.
Okay.
Now, let me know if you can meet them before I get you to drop that flag.
Well, don't I need to know what the challenges are?
Because you got to be yourself with this challenge.
Okay.
So when you drop that flag on the floor, I'm going to give you a series of challenges. You ready, Barbershop Talk Live World? Are you ready? Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Drop the flag on the floor. We're going to give you a series of challenges. Barbershop Talk Live World, he just dropped the flag on the floor, so it's time to give you a series of challenges. Now, the first challenge is very simple. The first challenge might be a little tricky, but it's very simple. The first challenge is when you open up this studio, you got to make sure that you are obedient to the people. You got to make sure you're trustworthy to the people. You got to make sure they can believe on you and they can depend on you because, again, they'll put their all-earned money, time and effort into your dream, and also into their own dream. So, Freddie, you got to make sure you put your best into this project that you're putting together because people are putting their time into it. So that's a simple challenge. Can you do that, Freddie?
Oh, gosh, yes.
Now, here goes another challenge I'm going to give to you. Another challenge I'm going to give you, too, is, again, be diligent, be faithful, be trustworthy to the people because, again, folks they're going to give you one chance. They're going to give you one chance. You mess that one chance up, you out of here.
There it is.
Now, is that simple, Freddie?
That's simple.
Barbershop Talk Live World, I just challenged him. He said he can accept that challenge and meet and exceed that challenge. Now I got to challenge the people.
Challenge them.
I got to challenge the people. Barbershop Talk Live World again. If you had a chance to watch this whole conversation in its entirety, I would give you some prizes. As I said earlier, listen, we're going to give you a ticket to the Old School 70s party on April the 18th, 2026 in Augusta coming. None other than the headliner Zap. And you also see this guy on stage, Barbershop Talk Live World again. I'm also going to give you a $10 gift card from Kentucky Fried Chicken. Listen, all you had to do pay attention to the conversation. That's it. We're going to give you 3 questions. Barbershop Talk Live World, I'm going to give you 3 simple questions. The first question is always simple. The first question is a very simple question. You ready for the first question?
I'm ready.
The first question is, all I need you to know is tell me what high school you went to. Got to be more careful. If you pay attention to this conversation, that's easy. That's easy.
That's easy.
That's easy. Listen, the first question is a simple question. The first question is, what high school did you attend? Get the question right. You got 2 more to get right. Don't forget, ticket to the Old School 70s party and a KFC $10 gift card, courtesy of Barbershop Talk Live World. Again, here's the second question. The second question is, if you pay attention to the conversation, second question is, tell me the name of his son. What is his son's name? I know you paid attention to the conversation because you said it.
I did.
You said your son's name. I heard it.
I did.
Listen, first question again, what high school did he attend? The second question is, what is the name of his son? Here's another question that might be a little tricky. Barbershop Talk Live World, I'm giving you a gift card And I'm also giving you a ticket to the Seminars Party in 2026, April the 18th. The third question might be a little tricky. How many years has he been in the business professionally? He said it. Didn't you say it?
I did.
You did say it. Barbershop Talk Live World again. First question is always a simple question. The first question, what high school did he attend? Put your comments, put your questions, put your answer on the screen. We'll go back and answer all those questions. And the first person who get all 3 questions correctly, here are your prizes. Stop by 1927 Olive Road to get your prize. The second question is, what is the name of his son? What is his son name? And the third question, how many years has he been in the world, the music world professionally? Again, matter of fact, if you want to put a 4 question there, can I put a 4 question in there?
Sure.
What the name of the group he performs in? That's some simple questions, ain't it?
Yeah, that's simple.
These simple questions. That'll be at the door knocking out to get these prizes. But Barbershop Talk Live World again. First question, what high school did he attend? Second question, what's the name of his son? The third question, how many years has he been in the music business professionally? Barbershop Talk Live World again. Listen, we had a great conversation. Freddie, you have a good question? Good conversation?
No, it was awesome.
All right.
I enjoy everybody that tuned in. I truly appreciate you.
I appreciate it. Now listen, I always say if you didn't have a good time listening to this conversation, we did.
I did.
We did. We had a good conversation. Barbershop Talk Live World again. Tune in next week. Tune in next week right here in this very hot seat, none other than my good friend, Miss Tamika Allen.
Can I just say one thing?
Yes, sir.
So, we got Thanksgiving coming up tomorrow.
Okay.
And if y'all don't know this, the Brunsons from 209 Cafe,
Yeah.
they doing something that's very special. That when I saw Ms. Brunson put that information out
Okay.
about feeding people
Okay.
and giving them things that they may need during this time of need, because in this economy sometimes
Right.
people need a little help. So if you guys could, I don't know when I think she put it out. I don't know what day it was supposed to be in, or if it already been done.
Okay.
But I'm quite sure they still are taking donations or whatever. If you
Okay.
guys want to
Okay.
go down to the 209 Club and Ms. Brunson and Mr. Brunson, they doing something for the community that I think would be very helpful in people's time of needs. So, and if you can, just give what you can to that cause, and just give to people that in need. That's what I'm gonna leave with that.
Well, I appreciate it. Again, I want to piggyback on what he said. Let's just support each other. Again, Barbershop Talk Live World, from me to you, happy Thanksgiving to all that's watching, to all the family friends that's watching, to all my supporters and my sponsors. Happy anniversary, happy birthday, happy Halloween, whatever that's going on. I want to say happy to you. Barbershop Talk Live World again. Don't forget, next week in this hot seat, my good friend, Miss Tamika Allen, the city administrator.
Don't know about no other.
The city administrator of Augusta, Georgia.
Yeah.
Listen, now what you can do now, Freddie, and also the people that's watching, you get a chance to ask her questions about the city,
Okay.
budget-wise, salary-wise, all those questions, Barbershop Talk Live World, you can get a chance to ask. So tune in next week on the hot seat. My good friend, Miss Tamika Allen, the city administrator, should be right here. Listen, again, Barbershop Talk Live World, if you want to be a sponsor of Barbershop Talk Live World, inbox me. You want to be a guest on Barbershop Talk, just inbox me. Again, if you want to see a guest in this hot seat, you can do the same thing, just inbox me. We'll make sure we get that particular guest. All we can do to get that person in the hot seat, because you want to know.
There it is.
The people want to know what's going on. And don't forget about April the 18th, 2026, the old school 70s party, and then anything that Freddie got going on.
March 3rd is probably going to be the launch of the fundraisers that I'm doing.
So as of now, you can also make donations now.
Well, you know what? I would just say hold off until I launch it,
Okay.
because
Okay.
it's some more things I want to put out
Okay.
prior to that. But I would just say March.
Okay. So again, keep watching. Follow him on his Facebook page. He'll definitely be making information.
But you're right. People have been calling wanting to donate,
Right.
and I truly appreciate it.
Right.
But I want to make sure that I ask somebody to be able to log anonymous and non-anonymous donations,
Okay.
and make sure that we got everything set up so when we give giveaways for your donation,
Right.
studio time or
Right.
those kind of things,
Okay.
that they'll be able to capture that in the process. So
Sound good.
Right.
Barbershop Talk Live World again. We got to get out of here. The time is far spent. I enjoyed the conversation. I hope you had a good chance to learn some things that's going on in your area, in the CSRA, about your music career, your recording career. If that's what you want to do, get in contact with my friend, Mr. Freddie Gavin. He'll be more than happy to inform you, enlighten you, and encourage you.
indeed.
Indeed. Now, Freddie, we got to get out. I want you to look at this camera. Follow me now. See that camera right there?
Right.
Do what I do, okay?
Okay.
You ready?
Yep.
See you later.
Bye. Thank you.
And now, we're live. Yes, live from James Place. And we're talking,
Barbershop Talk.
yes, Barbershop Talk, where nothing is off limits and everything's on the table.
Everything's on the table.
Barbershop Talk.
Come on, everybody. We're here at Jay's place.
Barbershop.
We're talking
Barbershop talk.
Barbershop Talk.
Barbershop talk.
At James Place.
Barbershop talk.
when nothing's off limits.
Barbershop Talk.
Barbershop talk.
Barbershop Talk.
Barbershop talk.
Barbershop Talk.
Barbershop talk.
At James Place. Barbershop Talk.
Everything's on the table.